Blazing sun, no shade.
Hi, welcome back to Tales of the Towers, Season 2, Episode 3. Joining me again today is Arno and Andy. Anyways, hi Arno.
Hello, I am at one of our what do you call it? Projects, beneficiaries, companies that we help, Wild and Free, which is a wildlife rehab center for indigenous South African wildlife. And a couple of days I come and help out here. I thought I'd show you around what Wild and Free does. If I break up, I'm sorry. But yeah, the reception is not very good. But we'll try and get through this. And so basically, I just want to say a couple of words about Wild and Free. They a non-profit organization, and basically they look after South African wildlife. They rescue, rehabilitate, and release the wildlife. And I sent Tandy a picture of or a video of one of the little critters that were here. And Tandy thought it was a seal. So I think what we'll do is we'll go visit the critter a bit later, and then let's see who else also thinks it's a seal. Now, first you said it was a mongoose. Right, Tandy? Seal, mongoose, what was it?
In my defense, it's a baby otter, but in my defense,
I can't hear you. I'm
you
going to
said
put my
it
earphones
lives in
in.
the water.
Oh, it lives in the water, so it's not a mongoose doesn't live in the water, and a mongoose doesn't eat fish either.
It
So
was the
let me
first thing that came to
while we're
mind.
doing this, right? Let me just show you around the facility.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions while you show us around the
Mm-hmm.
rehab, and perhaps we can gain some knowledge about certain animals while you show us around and what exactly Wild and Free is about. Anyways, I think this is our greatest goal for this year. I'm sitting in your office once again. Looks a bit different today, but I
I like the
see
redecorations.
we had a kitchen installed in the back.
Love it.
Okay. So I see on your goals, and I'd love to revisit this one specific one that you want us to build approximately 12 towers this year. Could you maybe tell us
Mm.
about that and chat about it and tell us why? Why 12? Why the number 12?
Look, we definitely going to do 12. We've already done two this year. We've done Driekopies and we've done, we call it Ruth First, but it's in Mzinti. Mzinti had a bit of a dead spot. And we've got various dead spots in the Nkumazi area. The plan is to go to Matsamo Mall as well to cover that area properly, and we have fiber available there. And it's all about covering the areas that we don't have coverage in at the moment, which is very important to me. We need to reach as large as possible client base that we can. And the only way to do that is by installing the tower, getting the support from the clients. The clients are very positive and they want to sign up, and we've got so much demand we can't keep up. But the clients that we can't help, I want to help them. And that's the reason why we're getting these extra 12 towers in this year. And that'll make sure that our footprint is properly covered in the whole of Nkumazi.
One thing I like about your statement, you continuously talk about the client, what the client wants, helping the client.
Mm.
And I love that because it shows that the company is not really about gains. It's not about how much we receive out of it, but rather about helping the people around us, empowering our communities, and helping people out in general. So it's lovely
Yeah.
to hear you constantly say to help clients, to do this for clients, to help the community, to help people.
Look, Tandy, internet's becoming like electricity. It's very, very important that everybody has access to it. And it opens up the world. There's students that need internet, the online world. You can work online these days. You need internet to earn money. And we want to enable everybody in the community to have those opportunities that the rest of the world kind of takes for granted.
Mm.
we're going to make that work. We're going to enable everybody to get access to it. Let me quickly show you something while I'm here. Let me just figure this out. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how to turn my camera around, but this is one of the wild and free projects. I don't know if you can see anything. This is a jackal cage. Maar kan jy so sien?
Ja,
Help het as ek dit doen. Is dit?
ja. Ek kan sien daar's 'n jakkel nou net daar so baba jakkel of ek weet nie of dit 'n groot een is nie hoor. Volwasse nou.
Ja, hy's nie massive nie. Okay, next question.
Okay, and let's take this a bit to the fun side of things. So we're an ISP. We obviously help clients, and we receive some intriguing calls every now and again. There is that customer call that will just have you laughing. It will make your day, not because we think our clients are not smart people or we're making fun of them, but you do get some interesting calls. You get some weird calls. I remember this one time actually, this is a story I think you and Nico told me about a client who would constantly call, only to find out that the problem is not the signal. So nothing's wrong with the internet. The only mistake is they moved their furniture around. And I was like, it made such a big difference. They simply just moved the fridge in the wrong direction and it messed everything up. Hi! It messed everything up completely. So I think that's one of the customer calls that I find to be intriguing and quite weird. So I don't know if you have a few that you can think of that were quite interesting for you or that you just consider out of this.
We had a client that recently had a baby, and the internet kept going off. And then when we went to go have a look what was wrong, they installed a baby monitor to monitor the baby while it was sleeping, and that was interfering with their Wi-Fi signal. We had a client that used to go off at 9 o'clock every night, each and every night on the dot 9 o'clock. And when we went to have a look at what was going on there, the kids went to bed at 9 o'clock and the network cable was under the kids' bed. And they used to sit on the bed and then the bed would compress the network cable and the internet would go down. We've had many, many strange and funny things happen that seems illogical. People that have Wi-Fi cameras that made the internet go off, a garage door remote made the internet go off. And what we must remember, all of that is the old 2.4 gigahertz technology, which interferes. It's like if you have two radio stations going over each other, Yakaranda and LM radio or Radio 5 or whatever go over each other's signals, and they interfere with each other. And then the internet goes off, and it's difficult to troubleshoot, you know? It's really, really difficult to figure out what's going on because it's something so unexpected. Look, I've also done some stupid things in my life, I must admit. But yeah, I had some funny stories. We've even had a client that didn't have power. The power was off, and she was wondering what was going on. Meet Gabby. Can you see Gabby? Hello, Gabs. Gabby? Hello? Hello? What is this? Did you see her? Could you see Gabby, Tandy?
I'm struggling to see a bit. What is that? Is that the baby otter?
It's the baby otter.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I can. Is it the baby otter? I can't see properly.
It's the baby otter. Yes, you're right. That was the thing that you thought was a abandoned mongoose. Her name's Gabby. Arrived a couple of days ago, and she was raised as a pet. And because she's still a little baby, Wild and Free needs to raise her and then wilden her up. And everybody thinks it's difficult to wilden any baby bird up, but it's not. Because the moment that they reach sexual maturity, they don't want to be with you anymore. They want to be with their own kind. And then they disappear very, very quickly. So, yeah.
That's an interesting fact, you know? See, every day we learn
Isn't
something
it like
new.
all teenagers? They want to get out of home.
It is what it is, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've heard about the interesting customer calls that we've received from clients. And I could think that I'd want to be in a company or be part of a company that values that customer, that looks back on such stories and remembers such client. To just remember me based on something good, not have something negative to say about me, not have people not look at my problem. So it's interesting because for
Mm-hmm.
all those problems, we went out. Somebody went out,
Yep.
sat there, and figured out what the problem was. So I
Mm-hmm.
think this is the type of family or company you'd want to be a part of. And for that reason, I actually want us to talk about the different payment methods that we have in place. Ooh, what are we
Mm-hmm.
seeing here?
Here's one that's very interested. Should I be afraid? Should I be afraid?
Is
It's the
that
first
also,
time I'm in this
is that
cage.
another baby otter?
No, that is abandoned mongoose.
But
These
where
are
are they
abandoned
coming from?
mongai. People try and raise them as pets, and then when they start biting and start attacking
Hello?
and start getting naughty,
Hello?
they don't want them anymore. Hello, Tandy.
Near looms. Wow, this is my son.
Hello, Babas. Hello, Babas. Oh, amper val jy. Amper val jy.
Wow,
Ja, Tandy.
is oom terug?
I think so.
Wow,
Connecting.
ek het oom verloor. Ek kan oom nie meer sien. Oom nie meer sien nie. Okay, so as a company that can look back at such issues and laugh with our clients about such things and truly remember a client and go out for something, because other clients or other ISPs might feel, why would I need to go out for someone who decided to lose their furniture? When a client is affected by something that you're providing, they're expecting you to help them find a solution. And well, I believe our system and us as TechCONNECT, we provide such assurance. We really go out of our way to assist clients with a product that we're offering them or a service rather. So I think this is a perfect time to actually introduce you guys to a payment method that we just recently implemented not so long ago, which is our lay-by payment method. The reason why I love the lay-by has to be because you not only get to save up the money and deposit it to our account every now and again, you also choose how long and how little or how much you're going to put away every month. So imagine this. Our installation fee is 2,500, but you have power over how much of that 2,500 you're going to put into our account every month or every 2 months, or and how long you're going to put it away. So let's say in your head you feel 6 months you want to budget for Wi-Fi. For the next 6 months, you can put away 250 this month, and on the bad months, you can put as little as 100 Rand. I feel that that's a dream, honestly, to choose how long you want to put something away for and not be cut off based on not being able to pay a certain amount. So it feels amazing. It honestly feels like a dream to be able to pay as little as 200 or as little as 100 Rand every month, working towards that 2,500 goal. That's a dream for me. So you can do it in a year.
What's nice is obviously we open the account for you and will send you monthly statements of how much was paid and the day that it's paid up, we'll let you know and we'll come install for you. So yeah, I think it's a very nice way to do it. No interest is charged, no penalty fees. You are treated exactly like a full customer in TechCONNECT. The moment that the installation is paid up, we come install for you exactly the same equipment that anybody else will get.
And to explain more in detail about exactly the same equipment, this means that we're currently running a promotion where you get a free battery pack. So if you decide to lay by now, you get that package. You are part of that promotion. So you still get that. Or am I incorrect, Arno?
Well, 100% right. And I think the battery packs are important. We are experiencing load reduction again, and we've got a couple of municipal areas where the towers are off because the transformers went. So get those battery packs. It's going to help you. They last for 4 to 6 hours. It works really, really well. And yes, if you lay by with us today and you say, this is my first payment for my lay-by, that battery pack is guaranteed you're going to get that.
I don't know what could be better than this, honestly. I have no idea what could be better than this. For me, honestly, this is one of the greatest deals. To know that you don't only just get the package, but you also get whatever benefits were advertised when you initially signed up.
No, most definitely. You back? Was that a question?
It was a question.
I saw.
I'm sorry. My phone is on do not disturb, but for some reason the calls are still coming in. Okay, so
I
yes,
understand.
I was explaining that I believe we've touched on all the questions that I had for today, but I'm not certain if there is something that you'd love us to add or a question that you have, maybe.
No, look, I'm very, very happy. I just want our clients to know that we're expanding the network rapidly. The 12 towers are coming out. Driekopies, please, guys, if you're in the Driekopies area, we're there for you. And look out for our Shisa Scout. You might just get a free cup.
Yes, yes. So get out there and join us and get that free cup as well.
Join the tribe. Join the underdogs.
I'm very happy and satisfied with the chat that I've had with you, Arno, and I've learned quite a bit also about different animals. Hopefully, next time we meet, I'll be able to distinguish between a mongoose and an otter.
Otter.
Yes,
Okay, yeah, come visit the rehab.
definitely, definitely. That should be on my bucket list for the year, actually.
Cool. It's hard work, though. You have to clean cages.
I'll rethink it. I'll rethink it.
And maybe be ready to get bitten, but that's fine. Don't worry. Okay, Tans, it was lucky to chat to you. We'll touch base soon. Enjoy your afternoon, and thank you for connecting.
Same to you, Arno. Thank you
Get
for your time.
connected.
Get connected.
Okay, bye.
Bye.